welcome to my first lure review. It's actually, yeah, it's actually second, but the first one was only on Sakura channel. So, first lure review. I'm gonna talk about today about this one lure, special lure that I stole from Tanguy when I was in France last summer. After my robbery, I went straight to the water and I started to cast this lure. What I noticed first, it flies like a bullet. It flies, you know, if you can't reach a place where you want to fish from a shore with this lure, then you need a boat or a plane. Yeah. So the color that I have here, and it was the color that I had first, was this pink color, and it was actually good because I really like pink. So the first thing that I noticed from this lure was when I started to cast it, yeah, it really flies far. But then, you know, I'm in a mindset when I'm, you know, like I'm fishing with the surface lure because it has the same action, it goes zigzag, but you know, you don't see it, so it's kind of weird, you know, until you get a bite, and then you get used to it. And it was like immediately, so it was a love on a first sight. You know, all the series from Mr. Joe that Sakura has, you know, they were kind of famous before this lure went out. They decided for this smaller size because there are really situations when the fish fades with a small bait. So, you know, if you want to match the hatch, you need to have all the sizes. And this size, I think it will always catch fish for sure. You know, my first contact with a fish was a leerfish. I had many bites, and among those leerfish there was a sea bass, and then I caught a needlefish on it, you know, and then it was like it was a small pause. The colder weather came, and you know the season was kind of, you know, in the fish were in different mood, but I went with a kayak and I caught a bream with it. So you can see on this film that I have here, I will show you now. That you know, this lure really is, you can expect really surprises with this lure. So I didn't record this, but just have a nice hit. I honestly, if this is a sea bass, I think it's okay. I didn't saw it, what it is. I have a net for the first time, Frank. It could be a leerfish? I don't know. It doesn't pull any drag. It's as you can see, this is actually a nice Dentex. it's a Mr. Joe. It's a Mr. Joe. Unbelievable, man. I'm struggling here. Jesus Christ. Ah, Jesus. Okay. Ah, Jesus. So what can you say, huh? Huh? Do you see this? Jesus Christ. Okay, time to I don't have a camera here, but I hope you see the size of this fish. It's really nice. It's really nice. Okay, so it's time for this. So after my short session with this pink lure, before a few days I received an envelope with this lures, how they will look in a sales. It was a final product, and the colors and the making of the lure, the plastics and everything looks it looks top. It's really crazy good. So I received this Ghost Lampoon, this anchovy color, and this the white is like pearl white. Yeah, I mixed the boxes because I was actually testing the lure, and the testing showed me that there is something different about this lure. It looks better, a lot better, you know, and the rattle is a bit different than I had on a prototype. but just a tiny bit. And you know, obviously the end, you know, end made is really fantastic. But that is all. You can cast it in front of yourself in a shallow water and try it a few times just to, you know, adjust yourself for the twitching of the lure, and you know, in no time you're ready to catch your first fish. So in this transparent color Ghost Lagoon, you can see how the bearings are settled for the balance of the lure, and in his head you can see tiny bearings that are rattles, but it looks like he has a mind of his own. And look, he's thinking about your fish. So anyway, yeah, the lure has a small rattle, you know. So there is not anything more to say about this lure, you know. For sure it will provide you more fish, it will catch you fish, so you know, we now wait for the time when this lure, amazing lure, will be available in your shops. But this is not the end. I have this time something more for you, and this is the first time I will make a giveaway on my channel. And giveaway is made in our main goal, my main goal is to reach more subscribers. So if you want to be a part of this giveaway, you will need to hit the subscribe button and comment beneath this video something. You know, you need to say if you like this lure, or will you buy it if you get this lure. And now the prizes are good, believe me. So the first lure I'm giving is Sakura Akaru Minnow in mullet color. Obviously, you know, this is a better color for a sea, but if you have an asp in near you, you know, I caught many asp on this lure, and this color for sure will catch fish in freshwater also. But why is this lure special? It's really good for trolling, it's really good for fast retrieve. You will not lose the action of this lure if you retrieve it really hard with the fast and strong jerks, with jerks. You call it twitch, yeah. And you know, it also has a rattle, you know, and it provokes fish, it catches many fish which were caught in Adriatic here, so I don't doubt that on any place this lure will catch fish. Second lure is 110 centimeter smart minnow. In this color, this is an absolute favorite for a Zander fisherman. You know, if you really like to catch Zanders, this lure caught many on Sala, really. And in this color, it's really good for river deltas into the sea. It's really good for sea bass. You know, they will also smash it, especially during the night. A slower retrieve with a really light jerk destroys fish. This is a proven lure that really catches many fish. And the end is reserved for one used lure, but I think you will not mind that this lure is used. You will still want it. So the last lure I'm giving is Megabass Ito Vision 95. I think I don't need to say nothing special about this lure. I think everybody knows what is Ito Vision 95. You know, it's a really famous lure. Doesn't have any rattle. It's for finicky fish. It's for spooked fish. It casts really far. It catches most of the predatory fish that swims in river and the sea. Especially this color is really, you know, it's kind of purplish, bluish with a yellow belly. It catches fish. I caught some sea bass and asp, but you know, you will use it for whatever you want it, and I'm sure you will catch fish. You know, I know that many of you now think like, you know, why is he giving away Megabass? You know, that's like the best lure ever. It's because I can. Anyway, so this is it. So for the last reminder, to be a part of this game, you need to subscribe on my channel. You need to comment below what you think about Mr. Joe. And this is basically it. I will pronounce the winner on my next week video. You know, I don't know still the subject what will be, but next week I will pronounce the winner in Thursday. So until then, you know, I wish you good luck, and I hope you enjoyed this small review, and see you guys in Thursday.